Ademola Lookman breaks silence with heartbreaking transfer request as Arsenal given golden chance to hijack £39 million Inter deal. Welcome to Football Focus. Hope you're all having a great day. Before we kick off, if you love football, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive in. Arsenal's summer transfer campaign has taken a seismic twist as the club have been effectively handed a green light to pursue one of their long-standing winger targets. In what can only be described as a bombshell announcement, former Premier League winger Ademola Lookman has officially submitted a transfer request to Atalanta, paving the way for a potential Emirates Stadium switch. The timing could not be more critical, with Arsenal still mulling over their options following the complicated pursuit of Real Madrid star Rodrygo. Now, Lookman's candid and emotionally charged public statement has thrown open the door for the Gunners to swoop in decisively. The Nigeria international has been consistently linked with Arsenal over the past two summer windows, with interest from the North London club never far from the headlines. While attention in recent weeks had shifted towards the glamour and glitz of a potential move for Rodrygo, the financial and political complexities surrounding a deal with Real Madrid have made the path unclear. That's where Lookman steps in. A proven Premier League performer, Europa League champion, and now a player who has publicly declared his intention to depart Atalanta. In a statement that sent shockwaves through Italian and English football circles, Lookman confirmed that he has formally requested a transfer from the Serie A side. The former Fulham and Everton winger shared a deeply personal and passionate farewell to Atalanta's supporters, recounting both the triumphs and the private battles he faced during his three-year spell in Bergamo. Over the past 3 years at Atalanta, I've given absolutely everything, not just as a footballer, but as a person. I've always worn the shirt with pride and tried to represent this club and the city of Bergamo with heart, passion, and dedication. Winning the Europa League and standing shoulder to shoulder with my teammates that night in Dublin, celebrating with our fans, was one of the proudest moments of my career so far. It still gives me goosebumps thinking about it. His words reflect the commitment and professionalism that would appeal to any top-flight club. For Arsenal, who under Arteta are looking to strengthen not just technically but emotionally, Lookman's character may hold just as much weight as his output on the pitch. He is not a player looking to flee at the first sign of difficulty. He is one who gave all, remained loyal for multiple seasons, and only now feels it is time to explore new opportunities. There's also the financial angle. Inter Milan, another suitor for Lookman, had reportedly tabled a bid worth €45 million including add-ons, a figure Atalanta rejected. But with the player now actively seeking a departure and making his position public, Atalanta may be forced to reconsider their stance. If Arsenal were to match that or make a slightly improved offer, they could land the winger without entering the financial minefield that a Rodrygo pursuit presents. Given Lookman's existing familiarity with the Premier League and his proven European pedigree, the value proposition is impossible to ignore. At 27, Lookman is in the peak of his career. He combines raw pace, creativity, and a burgeoning goal-scoring record that saw him play a decisive role in Atalanta's Europa League winning campaign. That experience will be vital for an Arsenal side that has often been criticized for lacking clinical edge in key European moments. Furthermore, unlike younger, less experienced options on the market, Lookman wouldn't need a long adaptation period. He's ready to hit the ground running. This situation also casts a new light on Arsenal's recent transfer decisions. After electing not to move for Benjamin Sesko, a striker long admired by the club, and with Alexander Isak's situation still in flux, the Gunners are now seemingly shifting focus towards wide players who can double as inside forwards. Lookman fits that mold to perfection. He has operated across both wings and centrally during his time in Italy, making him an ideal tactical asset for Arteta's dynamic, possession-based system. Adding fuel to this fire is the presence of Arsenal's new transfer advisor Andrea Berta, who is known for his deep contacts within Serie A. His familiarity with the Italian market could give the Gunners the edge in negotiations. While Inter might have made the first move, Arsenal could be poised to make the decisive one, especially now that Lookman himself has cleared the path. The player's emotional appeal to fans and respectful tone towards Atalanta management suggests a professional who understands responsibility and emotion, qualities that Mikel Arteta has routinely prioritized in his squad building. The words were not bitter, nor were they accusatory. They reflected a man ready for a new journey, hopeful for a resolution that respects both his own ambitions and the love he has built in Italy. With Lookman publicly declaring his desire to leave and Atalanta already turning down one big money bid, Arsenal now have a golden opportunity to take control of the narrative. If they move swiftly, they could land a versatile, mature, and hungry forward who brings European success credentials into their dressing room. As the Rodrygo saga drags on and Real Madrid remain hesitant to part ways with the Brazilian, Lookman presents a realistic, affordable, and emotionally compelling alternative.
It's not just about stats, although those are impressive too. In 2024 alone, Lookman notched 13 goals and 7 assists across all competitions, including key performances in the knockout stages of the Europa League. But perhaps more significantly, he has shown time and again the ability to rise in big games. That's the kind of player Arsenal have often missed in title-defining clashes. Arsenal's pursuit of wide forwards has seen them linked to a wide range of players, from Napoli's Kvaratskhelia to Athletic Club's Nico Williams, but those deals all involve high transfer fees, long contract negotiations, and in some cases, stiff competition from rival clubs. By contrast, Lookman is not just available, he's eager. That distinction could make all the difference in the weeks ahead. As Arsenal fans speculate about what this could mean for the broader squad, one thing is clear: this is not just another rumor. Lookman's statement is a calculated and heartfelt move that changes the transfer landscape. It sends a signal not just to Atalanta, but to every club in Europe. He is ready, he is serious, and he is available. In North London, the mood could rapidly shift if this deal gathers momentum. Lookman might not have the global star power of Rodrygo, but his CV, mentality, and form speak volumes. He is not the backup option. He might very well be the right option. And if Arsenal do make their move, it would not only be a signal of smart market navigation, but also a sign that they are serious about adding proven, emotionally invested winners to their ranks. A new adventure awaits for Ademola Lookman. It may just be draped in red and white. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Football Focus News for more breaking updates, inside stories, and club-exclusive reports.